Love is blind. Beauty lies in the eye of the beholder, and thus love is blind. Oh, that is really cool. Good morning, folks. I am sad. Still, the number of views and subscription is not reaching a substantial level, and my efforts to steal your time and take you into a panoramical world seems futile. Anyhow, I will not give up and continue my journey as Amit did. Hello, not Amitabh Bachchan. Job after job he changed. Satisfaction was in no such corner. Either the boss was authoritative or the colleagues snobbish, or no prospects of growth. Very soon he gained a reputation of fickle-minded and unstable. Corporates started to lose faith in him and thought twice on his recruitment. This was his professional life. What about his love life? No way. How come one can get settled in one relation and spend his entire life? How? So boring. And so he hopped from one girl to the other. His options and choices were on a saturation level, and like the corporates, girls seemed to give him a second thought. Wow, what a situation. Jobless for 6 months, this protagonist of ours seemed to lose hope and spent most of his time at the local tea stalls, puffing buckshots, or let's be more simple, beeries. The taunts at home by his parents was suffocating this lad. It was at this critical juncture that something miraculous happened and changed his life. He was sitting as usual at the tea stall having his cup of tea when suddenly he heard a scream and a crash nearby. Turning his back, he saw a rickshaw overturned and a middle aged lady on the floor, injured, with her market bag belongings scattered all over. He immediately sprang up and rushed to her aid. Rest is history. He takes her home and bumps into her beautiful daughter, Rashmi. This little act of social service proved to be a boon. Rashmi now completely surrendered herself to him. Both got on well, and his perspective of life gradually changed. He joined a company and remained stable for a long time. Rashmi's parents approached his parents for marriage. Very soon, both would become one in body and soul. It was Saturday, and Rashmi, along with her parents, planned to visit their relatives in a nearby village to invite them for the wedding. Everyone was so excited and partied till late at night. The night was heavy. Rashmi was sleeping with her uncle beside her, who in the middle of the night committed one of the heinous crimes one can imagine. One can imagine, one can imagine. Rashmi played gamed to as she couldn't resist the seduction. The morning brought shame to the eyes of Rashmi and she cried bitterly at her stupidity. But she had to be honest to Amit, as life cannot be travelled on a fragile bridge of deception. Amit just looked at her in disbelief and then hugged her tightly. It's now 19 years of their marriage. They are happily married and have a son and a daughter. If love is blind, it is for the better. Goodbye and see you next week. Just love.